Good to see you, my students. Get ready for a clear and easy lesson. Today we will listen for main ideas and details and assess techniques to deal with pressure.
Audio track 6.5.
1.
Anxiety isn't a problem for sports professionals only. All kinds of people can suffer from the effects of too much pressure in their lives. In a recent survey, researchers found that almost 1/3 of students have trouble dealing with anxiety. That's a much higher figure than expected.
2.
Pressure does not affect all people in the same way. A situation that may cause anxiety for one person might have no effect on another. Some people, for example, will feel anxiety in a situation because they are worried about what they might lose. Other people will feel no anxiety because they are focusing on what they might gain. The important point is that people don't respond in the same way to pressure.
3. Most people think that there is only one type of stress, but in fact, there are many. So, what are they? Well, one type of stress is called chronic anxiety. Chronic anxiety is anxiety that lasts a long time and can cause various health problems.
Audio track 6.6.
There are many techniques that athletes can use to improve their performance. One of them is called visualization, imagining that they are performing a physical action. They don't actually do the action, but they think about doing it in their minds, and this helps them to perform the action more successfully in real life. Sports science has proved that visualization can be extremely helpful. It's important to note, though, that athletes need to be alone and in a quiet space so that nothing interrupts their focus. And of course, in order for the technique to be successful, athletes need to do the visualization not just once, but again and again. So, how does this work in practice? Let's look at 2 examples of visualization in action. First, a professional golfer. A golfer might visualize all the steps of hitting a golf ball with a club, standing still, swinging the club, hitting the ball. How does this help the golfer? Well, by imagining the action step by step, the golfer can feel what they have to do. The important thing is that this helps them to perform the action in real life. A second example is a professional ice skater. An ice skater might imagine performing a difficult jump. Ice skating is full of difficult jumps. If the ice skater is afraid of doing the jump, then visualization can build up the skater's confidence, and that can be really helpful.
Audio track 6.7.
The topic of the presentation is visualization. Visualization refers to a technique that can help athletes improve their performance. It involves imagining that they are performing an action in their minds. They think about doing the action. It's important to note that athletes need to be alone and in a quiet space when they visualize. And the speaker emphasizes that they need to visualize the action many times. The first example that the speaker gives is a golfer who imagines hitting a golf ball. In this example, the golfer visualizes all the steps. This helps them feel how the action happens and so helps them perform it in real life. The second example is an ice skater who imagines doing a difficult jump. Here, visualization helps the skater build confidence.